Look at this.
Right there, season 2.
Season 2.
Take 1.
Episode 1, take 1.
It says take. I crossed out the scene.
Yeah.
And just kept the S for season. Season 2. Because is there a second season?
Yeah. Well, technically, yeah.
Yeah.
After a sabbatical.
Yeah.
It's a new season.
Yeah.
I mean, you could call it episode 53.
We could call it episode 53.
Because it is our 53rd episode, but...
And that's something we didn't discuss.
I guess, well, no.
How you want to do that?
You know...
Episode 2,342.
Well...
And a half. We'll pause in the middle of that one.
Right. You know, we're kind of old school, so we would hearken back to the days when shows took breaks over the summer or whatever, and you watch reruns all summer, and then you come back for season 2. But in the modern podcast era, there aren't really seasons; they're just like episode counts.
Well, the true story is
maybe we use a hyphen or parentheses.
Let's be honest with them. The true story was that, well, because of the strike, we didn't have any writers.
Writer's strike. Yeah.
Our
writers were on strike. It was all about solidarity. That's why.
We were out there.
we decided that we would use our influence, our massive influence to
with our scores.
And did it make a difference? I don't know, but
we
the writer's strike did end, so
and that's why
there was a settlement. So who's to say?
It's a homage. It's a homage.
What? Who's to say really what happened?
So, in case you're wondering, I'm Jimmy,
and I am Sid, and this is
Feed the Dog. We forgot about the band.
Yeah. Tim's with us still too. Our band is still with us.
Our band is still with us.
Yep.
Thank you.
And this is Feed the Dog.
And this is Feed the Dog.
And we are coming. We are back.
We are back.
For those of you that were panicking, thinking that maybe that.
Well, we got some letters.
Did we?
Some people came up in person.
Real letters from the mail. Did you go down to the mail room?
Some people came up.
I know there were some questions.
Wanted to find out what was going on, and well, here we are. We're back due to popular demand. Popular demand. So how did you spend our sabbatical? Oh wow! Let's see. Bridget and I went to France for a week and a half.
You went to France?
Went to France.
Are they how I think they are?
We wanted a good baguette, so we went out there.
A good baguette.
And we, So we took some time. Traveled abroad.
Wise, how are the French?
They're kind of, they're French.
I think they are.
Well, everybody's different.
I don't want to piss off an entire country, but are they?
Well, we pissed off Elon Musk, Disney. Who else?
Who cares about France? Hey,
you didn't really go to France, did you?
No.
I know we don't talk a lot this time of year, but I think I would have known had you left the country.
I want to get a good baguette.
Okay. A little brie.
A little brie. How about you? What'd you do?
Well, as you know, it's October.
Oh, yeah.
And
haunt season.
It is haunt season. So, of course, September is panic time.
Nuts to butts, asses and elbows.
Yeah, and then this whole last week up to opening, because this Friday was opening night.
Right, we did the soft.
You guys came out and did the soft opening. Went through for our
Thursday,
our dry run, so to speak, VIP test run.
We're VIPs. VIPs.
So and then of course last week up to opening night is panic time, because that's when most of the shit gets done. But no, it was a good opening weekend. You guys saw it.
Yeah.
It was pretty good.
Yeah.
There's always things that don't jibe well. You know the old showbiz adage where if you have a lousy dress rehearsal, you have an amazing opening night.
Did it come to fruition?
No, it did not.
Why?
Well, we still had some issues that didn't work. But they're getting ironed out. They'll be ironed out for. But I think we still pulled it off. You know, the show must go on.
But you're only as good as your last show, they say too.
What's that?
You're only as good as your last show.
I suppose that's something to be said for that.
I think it's unfair. I think it's an unfair thing
I was
to say.
so talking with Nate. We did break our opening weekend records.
Okay.
So every year.
So money wise.
Yeah, I mean people.
I think it's an unfair thing to say. You're only as good as your last show. I think it's
right.
Show business is pretty fucking cutthroat.
Pretty fickle.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. But you know,
as we know, as showbiz professionals,
it's like nobody's ever walked and stubbed a toe.
Right.
Everybody has that day, that moment. It just so happens that sometimes it happens when you're on stage. Oh, Murph
Yes,
creeps
it
up.
does. Yeah.
And Murph's a bitch.
But we continue to get larger. We continue to grow. And as long as we continue to do better than the previous year, we'll call that a win. I don't want to get too much into hunt because as we progress forward into our second season and
we got to
change things up a little bit, we have plans. And next week or the next week, you don't want to give a little.
No.
Okay, suffice it to say,
no.
You should watch.
No.
Next week's.
Watch, but no, we're not. No,
you don't want to. No. I wasn't going to give him details. I was just going to say that, you know.
No. Stop.
All right. Fine.
Stop.
All right. Fine.
Stop.
Awesome. Stop. I'm done.
Stop.
I'm done.
I'd rather have you tell me about your new shoes.
We got some plans. My new shoes. Let's see. I got new shoes.
He's got new shoes today. You don't got to take them off.
Look at that. Okay.
Not a sponsor, by the way. If we don't say their name, does that mean that we don't have to say it's not a sponsor?
Pretty much, yeah.
All right, well, it's still not a sponsor.
Well, I needed.
They still smell new.
Well, I just got them today.
No, but I wasn't expecting like
the waft of new shoe.
I like how we're just dumping them on the table.
Well,
yeah,
I was just gonna,
it's casual. It's like a bar.
Yeah. Well, no, not a real bar.
We should have peanuts spread everywhere.
Spaghetti table. So, yeah.
No, I needed some new shoes. Next month, I will be. How do I phrase it? I will be acting as guardian for our father as we go on the Washington Honor Flight, the Badger Honor Flight. And that was like the first when you
support the troops.
When you go to the orientation, one of the very first things they tell you, well, not first, very first, somewhere in the first paragraph, it's like, don't wear new shoes.
So you got to get them ahead of time, break them in.
Got to break them in a little bit. So, but I didn't want to break them in too much, because, you know, but yeah, so shoes. There you go. So I went shoe shopping today.
Nice.
Well, I'm not a shoe shopping guy. I mean, I know you have a diverse...
I am pretty diverse with my shoes.
But you're almost metrosexual to begin with, so you gotta have this and that for the for each look of the evening.
I just think that you gotta, no, really, no.
Yeah,
no.
I buy one pair of shoes every year, and that's what I wear for everything. But yeah.
I got different shoes for different things.
Because
sometimes you got different things to do, and I don't mix my shoes.
Do you have dress work boots?
I do. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I got Doesn't mean I'm Metro. It just means
dress work boots.
Yeah. You wear them when you do certain things.
When you want to look like you work, but you don't really be working.
No. I think they look good with the whole thing.
With the look.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Huh.
So you're not actually working in them.
Well, no, because work really trashes boots. I mean, my work trashes.
Hence, work boots.
Right. But you wouldn't want to wear them, and it's a lot of. No, I don't need to do that. So it's either sit there, every day or so. It depends on what I'm doing, and clean my boots. I went green instead of wasting all that soap and water, all that work. I just put another pair of boots.
Bought another pair of boots.
And then when the work boots get worked out,
then
I take these and I slide them into work.
Transfer in the.
And then I get another pair for hanging out, doing shows.
Dress work boots.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey man, no, I get it. It's just not something. It's just not a. It's not a formula that I rocked. But
you can see the value in it.
I see the value, and I think I'm going to have to start. I think I'm going to have to myself. I'm going to have to diversify my footwear selection.
There's nothing wrong with it.
No, I didn't say there was. It's just this is not something that
like right now we're in autumn, right? So I got the new Buck Hey Dudes.
Buck Hey Dudes.
New Buck. Not the material ones. I got those too. But right now I got the new because it's autumn.
You know, it's warmer than.
No, they're not warmer. They're just
they're
more for the more for the autumn.
Okay.
Well, hold on. I want to touch on this Badger Honor Flight thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's a huge deal.
It is.
And Bridget's dad, John, did it. And it's. We've been there for the send off, and we've been there for the welcome home.
Yeah.
If you don't cry, it's amazing, dude. It really is an amazing thing, man. The energy in the place. It's really, really, really cool. So, I'm not going to go too much into it, but it's heavy, man.
I'm looking forward to it. But at the same time, I'm aware that it's gonna get.
Now I don't know what's
heavy.
I don't know what goes on there. I don't know what happens on the send off out of Madison and the return to Madison. But it's a big deal.
Well,
and seriously, support the troops, man.
From what I understand, the itinerary is very tight, and you go here, a few minutes here, back on the bus, go here, a few minutes here, back on the bus, go here, a few minutes, back on the bus, and then you go here, but you can't go there. Don't cross the street and go there, because then you miss the bus. So you go, at one point you go to the Lincoln Memorial, which is near the Washington Memorial, but you can't. It's right there, and you'd think you could just walk over, but you can't. Then they said that like 3 or 4 times. So how are you supposed to tell these? How are you supposed to tell a 7-year-old veteran that he can't cross the street?
Yeah.
That I'm kind of waiting for that part myself, actually.
If he could jog.
Yeah. No, I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a positive experience. Heavy though it may be, I think it's going to be pretty fucking.
It's good.
Cool. I think it's going to be good. It's
good.
Cool.
It's good. I mean, John got a lot out of it, man. And thank you.
So that'll be next month.
Good for you.
Yeah. Well, I'm already. I mean, even the haunt season. I'm excited for haunt season
to end,
and I'm happy that it's here. But it is kind of a bittersweet this year a little more because I'm looking forward to November. But when haunt season ends, generally it's kind of a bittersweet. You work all season.
Yeah, it's over, but
it's over, but what the fuck? It's over. Now what do I do with all my free time? Right?
I don't know, lipstick and napkins.
I guess you start a podcast.
And here we are.
Here we are, back again. So we have some plans. We're not going to divulge, but we're hoping to bring you more than just this.
Yeah. Look,
So,
this is pretty cool.
this is pretty cool. We like this. This is why we do this. But we understand that you might want a little more than just this, so we're going to do our best to bring you a little more than this.
And we want you to do your best to like us and
Share us,
share
follow
us, and subscribe and all that stuff because, you know, it's
because it would be as much fun as this is. It would be nice to know that there are people out there viewing it.
yeah. I mean,
We're
you know,
not
we
just
get
screaming into the darkness.
we get matrices. Yeah, is that how you say it when there's more than one matrix?
Matrices.
Matrices, ease. What do you call it? When there's more than one,
The
like
plural
geese,
of
are,
matrix?
like more than one goose is geese.
But more than one moose is moose.
Yeah.
What? Hey, don't do that.
Uh-oh. Too much Pornhub on the
No.
laptop? Not a sponsor.
Although we're working on it.
What are you doing?
I want to know what the plural of matrix is.
Oh, here, watch. Just go like this, man.
I don't talk to my computer like that.
More than one matrix is a...
Matrices.
Matrices.
M-A-T-R-I-C-E-S. Matrices.
Sure.
Matrices.
Sure.
Matrices. Matrices.
Matrices.
But they get rid of the X. I don't know. Whatever. There you go. Grammar lesson for the week.
See that? We have knowledge.
Vocabulary lesson for
We have knowledge.
for the week.
We have knowledge.
Matrices.
So no, we get these things, but they, you know, we just want people to like us, man. Subscribe. It don't.
I just need your
It
love.
don't take long. It don't
just
take
need your
long.
love.
And we're here for you. I mean, you're having a bad day. Sit down, watch an episode of us. Your day is not
Day's
so
not
bad.
so bad anymore. You think to yourself, man.
Man.
At least I'm not those guys.
At least I'm there. So, you know, there you go. We just helped you. And we're not asking for cash.
But you could give us some.
Not yet.
Not yet.
So, just hit the like, hit the subscribe, and all that good stuff.
Do you think people would donate to the show if we set up a
How about we get a few bucks?
A few bucks.
A thing?
Possibly.
Would you give us money if we set up a thing? So
Yeah, if we spent it on the right stuff, like
not a paywall.
a paywall.
A paywall where you have to pay to watch the show.
No,
we'd never do that.
No.
Not yet.
But nor would we set up a subscription fee.
No.
No.
We do that to the streaming service that picks us up.
Right. But
But they're
perhaps
sending us money now as we speak. I thought I turned my volume down.
But perhaps, you know, a Cash App maybe, Venmo,
Venmo?
maybe someone give us some money. We can, instead of borrowing all of our equipment, maybe we purchase some. That'd be cool.
It'd be nice to have our own gear.
Our own gear, yeah.
Yeah, because a lot of this stuff has been, you know,
You know what I've missed?
our good friends at Whitway. You know, believe it or not, as a self-proclaimed Mito, you know how much meat I've drank since we haven't been on show?
How much?
Absolutely none.
Really?
Really?
Actually, I drank some of ours the other night. Our blueberry, and I shared it with another winemaker.
And how they like
They
it?
were very impressed.
Really?
Yeah. They don't generally make mead. They make, fruit wine, that kind of
Right,
stuff. But they were impressed with it. They thought it was good. So there we are.
So there it is.
There it is. We're back. Life goes on. I know people were probably starting to get a little panicky.
They were. Dude, I'm telling you, dude, I got phone calls.
Yeah.
I've had people actually ask me.
What happened to the show?
Yeah.
Well, the sabbatical was kind of abrupt. It's not like we announced that it was going to happen.
Yeah, well, you know, Needed a break.
A couple of things happened, and I think we needed a break.
Yeah.
It was a good break. I'm glad that that you guys were okay with it.
Yeah, we didn't get any hate mail.
No.
Just concern.
Just concern.
And the hunger for more.
For more.
Yeah. Feed the dog.
Feed the dog.
Because, we just, it's like that. It's not bad.
No. So I guess, it would be nice as we move forward. You know what I would like to see more of? I would like to see more interaction with those people that are listening, that do view. I would like to know what they would like to see us do.
That would be great.
I don't think we're quite the stunt people. I want to see you guys fire yourselves out of a giant crossbow into a target made of stuffed panda bears.
That sounds awesome. I'm in.
I don't think we're that kind of people.
No. But you know what? The right stunt I just might do. I'm not going to say no to stunts.
Maybe stay away from the physical stunts.
I'm not going to agree to that.
I might take a jacuzzi in a tub of pudding.
We'll get a stunt double.
In a tub of pudding, but I'm not gonna wrestle an alligator for you. So you see the difference there?
See, now here's the thing. I think if you were in the situation where you could wrestle an alligator.
Yeah, where you had to.
No, not had to. Just like, we're going to tape his mouth shut, but you can wrestle around if you want a little bit.
You want to wrestle with my alligator?
But his mouth is taped shut, you're all right. I think you would do it.
We took all his teeth out, so we can't bite you too hard. We keep on to wrestle with my alligator. There used to be a guy up towards Platteville who had
alligators to wrestle with.
No, I had a tiger. Had a tiger that you could actually like get into the pen with, and he doesn't.
That sounds safe.
Yeah, well, they. I don't remember this. I don't remember the story of how he acquired the tiger, and I do know that it has been put out of business. But once upon a day, there was a gentleman.
So he was the Tiger King?
No, it wasn't Tiger King. But there was a guy, I believe he was up towards Platteville, who had a tiger. Might have been
south of here?
Might have been older. Is it south of here?
Southwest.
Might have been an old circus tiger, something like that.
Makes sense, because we're not far from the home.
Because he was kind of toothless, too, as far as I...
The guy had a tiger.
Probably both. But, yeah.
It happens.
You could, get in, touch the tiger. So, you want to touch my tiger?
Well.
Oh, man.
Also, you could tell us, you think we should use a bowl? Or should we just...
I don't know, the table, the countertop here is kind of working for me. But you're still eating all the pretzels.
Why change it? There's nothing wrong with it.
Some things just are like they are.
Yeah.
So we are changing the format a little bit. We're while we do it at the moment, plan to consistently post every Sunday.
As we've been.
Yeah. You may see the episodes need to be pre-recorded.
Tonight, we're recording.
It's tough to get people to lock into a Sunday night at 7. So that you might see some new technology popping in.
We're working on that too.
As long as Judd can figure it out. But
yeah,
we are coming back.
We used to be live every show. The first 53, 52 shows were 100% live. This one is actually our first recorded.
Our first. Do we need to get like back in the NBC, ABC days where we have to get that little thing that pops up across the bottom?
Previous recorded.
Recorded earlier.
Well, I think as we said it, we have to say it within the first 30 seconds. I don't know. I'm asking you.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
But it's not like the old days where the preceding program was filmed before a live studio audience.
Well, we're still gonna have studio audience, the band.
You don't know. There could be like 30 people back there.
We got Eric and Tom and
Stumpy. And hey, there's Fat Joe over there.
Wiener Man is here.
Wiener Man. Johnny Two-Face. I don't know why our studio audience would be made up of cartoon gangsters, but, you know. It's Joey the Flat Top over there. And over here's Jimmy 1 and Jimmy 2. We don't know because of two Jimmys. Over there.
And they saved each other's life in a bar fight.
We got Louis the Fish and
that's because you can't swim.
Hey, did you you know what I just saw, and I was just reading it before we went on here. Did you see the hoax? I guess it's a hoax. I thought it was real the first time I saw it. That Gordon Ramsay died? That Gordon Ramsay was killed?
No.
Yeah. So, Gordon Ramsay.
When did this go down?
This, so, let me give you this here real quick. I'll just read this little blurb here. This is from Star Magazine. It was the first thing that came up.
Today?
Well, no, when I was searching for it. News of Chef Gordon Ramsay's death spread quickly earlier this week, causing concern among fans across the world. However, the October 2023 report has now been confirmed as a complete hoax and just the last in a string of fake celebrity death reports. Thankfully, the creator of Hell's Kitchen is alive and well.
What were they saying how he was killed?
How are they saying he died? Okay. At about 11 a.m. Eastern Time on Friday, October 6th, our beloved chef Gordon Ramsay passed away. Gordon Ramsay was born blah, 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 blah. Doesn't say how he was.
Death by canned crab.
It doesn't. I don't see how. I don't see here how he was reported to have died. Just that he was dead. But he's not. So
That was close.
Gordon Ramsay lives to give us more mediocre television.
And watch our show.
I'm sure he probably tunes in for cooking tips while he's making his famous steak.
We keep him distracted.
Oil in.
We keep him distracted
Pan,
so
nice and hot.
so he just
Pan
has
hot.
his complete and utter
Pan,
left brain.
oil in. Garlic in. Yep. So there you go.
And there you have it.
And there you have it. We didn't plan on doing a full episode tonight, but we felt it incumbent upon us. Is that correct? We felt it incumbent upon us.
Incumbent.
Incumbent.
I heard what you said.
We felt it.
We felt that it was time to
Incumbent upon us.
answer
to
the
let you
calls
know.
and the letters and the stuff of that nature. I mean, there was a van kept driving back and forth outside the studio, wanting to know what was going on.
Incumbent is the correct word. Incumbent. Necessary for someone as a duty or responsibility. So there you go. We felt it our solemn responsibility to let you, the fan, know.
The fan.
Fans know
Two Z's.
that Feed the Dog would return. And we know you guys are hungry for more. So there you go. Do you want to do some dad jokes just for old time's sake before we get out of here?
Old time's sake, let's do it.
All right, let's get started. Do 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 do. The honor is yours.
Mine. You probably read it because I had the card straight.
Oh, did you put them all back in?
No, but did you read this one?
Yeah,
You sure?
pretty sure.
Where do cows go for entertainment?
Well, I think I know what the answer is
Of course you do.
because it's a cow joke.
Cow row.
It's clearly a cow joke.
Clearly.
They go to the movies, right? Yeah. I didn't have to guess. The movies.
Movies.
Okay, this isn't really a how did the who did the, and then you give me the. So this is more of a.
Excuse me.
This is more of a funny turn of phrase.
Okay.
Okay. A magician was walking down the street and turned into a grocery store.
Boo!
Ah!
Boo!
Did you get that reference?
I do.
Okay,
I do.
Good. Give me another one.
All right, here we go. What does a nut say when sneezes?
I got it. You want me to do it?
Sure.
Cashew. I am God!
Whatever that may be.
I don't know why that just occurred to me that was the answer. All right, you ready?
Sure.
All right. You, if you know the answer to this one, go ahead and say it.
Okay.
Okay? Did you hear about the two silkworms in a race? Think it through. Silkworms,
All I think about is like,
race.
yeah.
If you're racing and you both finish at the same time
But you read the answer. You had the book.
and they're silkworms,
It's a tie.
it's a tie! It ended in a tie! Yeah! Okay. I think we've tortured ourselves enough. All right. So again, this was not a legitimately full episode, though. We are going to count it as an episode. This is more to let you all know once again that we are coming back, long and strong, and look forward to much more from us in the very near weeks to come. Same bat time, same bat channel. Good night, Hazel.